What's up, everybody? Trading coming at you today with another Marvel Crisis Protocol video. And this time, we're going to talk about a hype-ass moment that happened last night, or 2 days ago, whenever this game was recorded, between Johnny Pastrami and I don't know this player. It says playing Hellfire is a statement. I don't know the player's name. I apologize. It's Hellfire Club into Thanos Cabal, and this was. I'm telling you right now, this has to be the best play I've ever seen in Marvel Crisis Protocol. And talk about going in your bag for cards. I forgot this card existed. I'm just being honest with you. With Hellfire Club being so good and so many tactics cards out there, this was so hyped to watch. And if you guys want to watch the match in its entirety, the channel or in the video description will be in the video will be in my description down below. You guys can go ahead and watch it and enjoy yourselves. It was a really fun game to watch, a lot to learn, and you got to see this card played at its highest level, and it was absolutely insane. But if you guys can't do me a favor, like, dislike, comment, and subscribe, do all those things y'all got to do. I will be doing time. I want to talk about what I want to see going forward for Apocalypse. Granted, if anything gets done, like what I'm going to be most and stuff like. It'll be a very interesting and fun video. I think it'll be cool to see where they can take the affiliation next, and stay tuned for that. Anyways, so let's get into this. So Mind Transfer. Let's talk about this card. Be honest with you, I've looked at this card maybe once or twice. I believe I did a review on it at one point when she was announced. I haven't seen the card played ever. Not that it was a bad card or anything. It's really good, actually. It's just like when you're playing Hellfire Club, like maybe a couple of months ago, like your tactics cards were kind of like restricted. Like there were so many good tactics cards, right? You played Fallback, you played Rhino with Robbery, you played Eyes on the Prize, Brace for Impact, etc. Like there's just the list goes on and on. So to find a spot for this was really hard. And on top of that, the leadership is a tactics card slot, so it was kind of hard to fit this in, right? Nowadays, Emma's, seen a nerf or two, and tactics cards have seen a nerf or two, and Eyes on the Prize is gone, and now you've got some slots to free up. So let's talk about Mind Transfer. During Emma Frost's activation, she may spend 4 power to play this card. Choose an enemy character with an activated token within 3 of Emma Frost. Move an activated token from the chosen character to another enemy character that does not have an activated token game, and you're gonna see where it does in this video. It was absolutely insane. I jumped out of my seat when I upon it. Like I've never seen anything that crazy ever. Like it was absolutely insane. Outside of dice, right? I mean, dice are dice, but like that's normal stuff to get hype about. But this was crazy. This was like next level, like Jimmy Neutron brain blast like moment. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what this was. So let's go over Emma Frost for a second. Let's talk about 2 things that are very, very, very important to remember on this character. Shield Mine. When this character or an ally character within 4 would be advanced, placed, or pushed by the effects of a mystic attack or superpower, you may use this, okay? This definitely hampers Thanos a bit, because if Thanos wanted to do a Mind Gem or anything like that, right, she can negate it, right? And, she can also negate Red Skull's placing thing, I believe. If he wants to place you or whatever, she can do that. The other thing to remember, which I always forget, and I play a lot of Mystique, and I forget it myself as well, is during this character's activation, enemy characters cannot use reactive superpowers or reactive team tactics cards. That turns off Brace for Impact, things like that, right? So people always forget this. I forget it. I mean, even people that play the character forget that this is the thing, because you're so accustomed to people playing tactics cards to react to you, you're just like, oh, it's a very rare superpower that only 2 characters have in the game, right? So it's fine to forget something like that. Everybody does. But remember these 2 things here. So let's get to the game last night. So now this is Red Skull Cabal into Hellfire Club. Hellfire Club is running a Kaiju, basically, is running Malekith, the Accursed, and I think I like to pick a lot. Hellfire can help him with his power, with the power generation to turn on the charge turn 1. Basically, if it's demons down, if it's an E or D map, if you place Malekith in the middle, basically he's basically over one of that objective, and he's basically contesting. So you just activate the leadership. You probably wouldn't activate it right away, but if you want to get his charge online right away, you just activate the leadership. He gains a power. Now charge is online, and now we can start doing Malekith things, right? Going and doing, going back to doing nasty things. So we get to the point in the game here where so now we win over all that, right? So it's round 3. It's 8-7. It's a very, very tight game here. Thanos just got dazed by Malekith. Malekith then goes and does a spender into Zemo, right? Hoping to drop him, right? Just hoping to just nuke him to the ground, right? And Malekith's spender, just to give you context, if no one remembers or have never seen Malekith, I believe this is a 10 dice spender. You place within one, and you put out a whole bunch of conditions, right? You're kind of expecting to drop Zemo, right? You're kind of expecting, but on top of that, Zemo is incinerated as well, so he is rolling one less defense die. So you're really hoping to drop this character, and I believe this is the roll that he did. Maybe not. Let's see. So let me just. So now. Okay, so now he's doing the spender. Here we go. And he does the spender. And, of course, Zemo blocks one. Not enough to drop him. He does not have the power to pop the crit. So, basically, he leaves Zemo on one. MCP Special Baby alive and well. And Malekith is placed within one. He had 1 health on him because he took a lot of damage and survived the turn before. Zemo then counterstrikes, dazes Malekith. Malekith drops his objective token, and now it's back to Johnny Pastrami, right? So Johnny does a really good move here. He has Black Cat he has to deal with here. Black Cat does not want Black Cat to go off and do the stagger bot stuff, so he makes a really good play here. He goes with Red Skull and drops Black Cat. And now we get to the interesting point in the game. I believe he just KOs her. He had an opportunity to play Recal here. I would have taken a shot to play the Recal here. Just to see if she survives. If she survives, I mean, he basically wins the game now. I mean, like, he just steals the objective token, picks that up, and then just that's it, right? But he chooses not to recal, and Black Cat just dies, right? I'm assuming he's thinking maybe recal will be beneficial later, which is a good play, actually. I mean, it's still early in the game. You need to go on the next round. You need to hope to survive. Red Skull Cabal can still pop off on you and kill you, so you want to guarantee like something to help you out, right? So I can understand that. So that happens. Now we get to the crazy part in the game, and I'm just not going to say anything from here. Listen to this.
You have to give up something, and if it's your 3 threat, that's oftentimes not the worst thing in the world. At least she took both attacks. So yeah.
So here we go. So recal, mind transfer, and Johnny still has all his cards left. I'm sitting here thinking he's going to go Emma Frost and either spender Loki for some reason and throw him into Zemo if he can, and whatever, or the opposite, right? Or go into Zemo and just KO him, whatever, right? Watch this.
Well, 2 5-die attacks killing Black Cat is really unfortunate. I guess she was on fire, but even so, some hot dice coming through. So now it's, I think, so you probably have Emma go kill.
All right, here we go. He's thinking the same thing. Look, you see? He's thinking the same thing I'm thinking.
That's what's happening. Hooray. I don't know if you do this right now.
Watch this.
Put Emma in danger. I think
Watch
you sort
this.
out your safe activations first, my dude. But again, I do not mean to sound condescending. These guys are all great players.
Oh, Hypers, stop it.
Emma does walk up and spend her Zemo to kill him. But I think before you do that, you get everything else out of the way. So,
and Hyper makes a really good point here. He could have, what he's trying to say is he could have went with Lizard and taken his time here to do what he needed to do. But the one thing he and I are not accounting for is this card. Mind transfer. Watch this.
You run away with Toad. Lizard probably hangs out where he is, and then when you have last activation is when you do this.
This is so sick.
And it looks like we're figuring that out. He was just measuring.
And remember, this move here. So, what the one thing you want to, that is fearful here with moving into Loki is that he can't activate. He can't activate Giant's Blood. I believe Giant's Blood. He has to drop the objective token, but he gets to move away long or something like that. Don't remember exactly what it does, But basically, Loki's able to move away and like stay safe and all sort of kind of stuff. Remember what I said about Emma Frost? You cannot activate reactive superpowers or tactics cards, right? So it's totally safe to move within Loki with this, right?
Because there's no way he can stop you with a single body. You got this.
Here we go.
I think Thanos is waking up on fire too, which friggin' rules. We have to see if Malekith can live through the next episode.
Hyper's reaction to this is absolutely insane. Here we go. And Hyper typing in the background. This is so hype. Watch this. And I think I did not catch this. Johnny is reading Mind Transfer. I think it's setting on him here what he's going to do or what the possibility is that he's going to do it. I don't know if it was, again, we can't hear what the players were saying to each other. I don't know if he gave it away that he was going to play Mind Transfer or Johnny's just like reading to see what the possibility is, right? So, again, I'm just watching. I don't know what's going to happen. This is so hype. This is insane. Look at this. Yeah, they're doing, mind transfer. Here we go. Hyper doesn't know what it does.
Activating Zemo and activating Loki, and then he's gonna suspender Loki. Oh my god, I did not know. That's so fucking cool.
Now, why that's cool? Okay, basically he kills Zemo here. Johnny's done with his turn. He has no more activations left to go. He does not have to worry about Loki doing Loki things. Toad and Lizard can play freely. Now, back to Hyper's earlier point where he said he thinks he should wait on Emma and activate Lizard and Toad. He was absolutely correct. But this is a way more efficient way to do it. And this is a better way to get rid of 2 activations to free up the 2 that you want to take. That's how crazy this play
that's
is.
The biggest gotcha of all time, baby. That's so sick.
Yeah, it's the biggest gotcha.
Who are Spender? They're Spendering Loki.
This doesn't matter. Watch this. She rolls. It's
Okay,
going
that
in the
was
Zoom.
so sick. That's the best mind. Yeah, he's Spendering Zemo. That is the best use of mind transfer I think I've ever seen. That was so freaking hot. Love that for you.
I love this game, dude. I love this game. And it doesn't matter.
Throw, so he's guaranteed dead.
He's guaranteed dead. Yeah, look. You can't use Brace for Impact because of Emma Frost.
All you want, pal. He's dead. Bye-bye. No, you throw him into the cards. Easy peasy. Stop
Dude.
Keep doing this, but we both all know what's happening.
He just grabbed a bottle, and that was it. Basically, Johnny lost this game. I believe this play was like the play of the game for sure. Probably the play of the year. This was absolutely insane. If you guys want to watch this match in its entirety, please go to Hyper Viper's channel. I'm gonna link the channel. Oh my god, I'm gonna link the video in the description down below. You guys can go and watch it. I had a great time. I did not see that coming or expect that, but that's why I play this game. There's so many crazy interactions in this game that no one knows about. Like, it's just absolutely nuts. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful, blessed day. Keep playing Marvel Crisis Protocol, and I'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully, there's more hype videos like this that I can just do reactions to. I'm going to start doing that, actually. We're going to start reacting to some crazy match interactions that I see watching these TTS Top Cuts. I think that'd be really fun. I used to do this in the past every now and then, but I think we're going to do this again. And I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep finding these crazy plays here. All right, guys. Take care. Have a wonderful, blessed day. I'll catch you on the next one.